Hello there, one and all, and welcome to this epic WABcast. And I have to say, I think possibly the slowest probe split I've ever seen in the world ever. But there it is, it's WABcasting, it's all good. I am, as ever, the immortal Wab Patches, and at my side, doing his thing, as ever, is...
Wab Monkey. And here we are, watching yet another cast blind, just for fun, because that's what you guys wanted. First of all, Balar, who I believe we're looking at, who is this red Protoss, asked to mention that he has a YouTube channel, so Balar has a YouTube channel, so that's that covered. So, his opponent is oDoubleSushi.
I'm not a fan of sushi.
I like sushi.
Do you?
Yeah, especially when it comes double, because then it's like, woo, oDoubleSushi.
Ah. But I mean, it's right next to a certain well-known, nice burger restaurant next to the cinema. And I prefer the burger restaurant. Or the pizza place. Pizza's good.
Well, there you go. What I can see from the name bar up there is that oDoubleSushi has gone for the extractor trick and is now just waiting on that overlord to pop out.
Okay, yep. In true WAB style, we're doing as we've been
straight down with the spawn.
We're doing a little bit of a blind cast here, so we've got no idea what's going on. It's all good fun. I do feel like I want to play the game as ever.
Ooh, early gateway.
For those that haven't kept up with the WAB blog, I currently have no interweb. I'm currently not online, and currently cannot play StarCraft.
Well, there's no currently about to play StarCraft.
Valid point, well made, yeah. Okay, so let's see, we've got oDoubleSushi going for a reasonably early pull. That was down at what, 12 or 13, so...
I do remember there isn't...
base play, by the look of it, for me.
Well, I'm sure there's a Zerg build where you do get the pool on 11 and still go for the expand around about 15, 16. It's supposed to give you a better economy, supposedly. But it's an older build as far as I'm aware.
Okay, it's not one I'm hugely aware of, but... You know, we've almost got 300 gems now, we're going straight into gas. You don't think this could be a 7 roach rush, do you?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't feel it's a 7 roach rush.
Alright, that's fine then.
Back at Balar then.
It has been so long since I've actually encountered a 7 roach rush, knowing one, that I couldn't actually tell you what you need to do to produce a 7 roach rush. I couldn't actually spot one anymore, so if you could elaborate for us.
My top tip to spot a 7 roach rush is a roach warren quite early.
Okay, yep, that I can see working quite
well. Just looking at Balar's build here, he's gone for the wall there. Personally, when I wall off as a Protoss, I don't like my pylon at the front.
No, I can see that, because then that can get sniped down relatively easily, and thus render your buildings pointless.
We do have a roach warren in the mix though for oDoubleSushi. I'm just going to call Sushi just for ease. So maybe your roach rush could be right.
I mean, it's obviously not the 7 roach rush as such. I mean, especially in that we're now into minute 5 or something in the game, and there's still no roaches on the field.
Did you see that queen?
No.
It was a dancing queen.
Was it?
Yeah. So, roach warren just popped there. Looking just at the production tab for the Protoss, we have another gateway in the mix, another assimilator, a zealot building, and warp gate is half the way through being done.
So, does this look to you suspiciously like a 4 gate, or have you got a different... I mean, obviously we've got the benefit of ideal scouting here, but if you were playing this, if you were scouting this, we scout everything we can scout, you can see here, what would you be thinking at this stage?
I would be thinking that we're going for a 4 gate or possibly 3 gate robo.
Okay.
It looks like your 7 roaches was right, because that was 7 on the production tab just a second ago with 2 Zerglings in support. First 5 coming out, 2 more in the mix.
Oh wow. So what we're looking at is the slowest 7 roach rush in the entire world.
No, but 5:30 I would have said they popped out. That's not too bad.
Alright, I'll give you that. That's not too bad.
You know, what do you have at 5:30 to hold off 7 roaches? Stuff. Well, I'll tell you what, let's be dead good and let's wing across the map there. Let's ping on the health bars. And do you want me to follow them as well?
Yeah, let's follow them. Let's do it.
There you go. So, there they are. They're chilling out. Warp gates aren't opening, and here that's one of the magic noises.
Alright. If it is a 4 gate, it's still a 4 gate.
Oh, there it is!
We
done.
The force field. Have we got? This is a question. Have we got?
Oh, don't tell me to lock down there.
Going in? Yeah, we do have enough sentries now to keep that force field fairly. No, he's failed.
Force field.
Failure. Oh, there we go.
It's a couple let in there.
Those roaches are going to go down. Oh no, the lot's gone down. Hang on.
Oh, that's
They've
it.
got the site. The roaches are picking off the sentries. This isn't looking good. Okay. Exactly the reason that Monkey doesn't like the pylon at the front of the base there being demonstrated. It can get sniped as soon as they sight up that ramp. That pylon's going down, which is going to render the entire 2 buildings here pointless.
I do like that roach movement there. He was running away with the...
beautifully. Okay, these stalkers aren't going to stand up against this much roach. They're really not going to stand up against this much roach. I mean, this looks like a game over, to be honest to me. What about you, Monkey Man? Okay, here come the OP probes, and a roach has gone down to the OP probes. Check it out.
I love how roaches run.
I don't know how you're seeing here, Monkey Man, but this to me looks like majorly imbalanced probage.
Probes imbalanced, my bottom. Although the probes aren't doing it
getting creamed by the probes. That's brilliant. Okay, more stalkers warping in. That pylon has been replaced, and 1 roach goes running off. And I have to say, without probe move, I'm not sure they've done enough damage. I'm really not sure. What's the mining? What's the resource at the moment?
There you go. You found it without me having to press a button.
I'm good like that. Okay, so we can see that the Protoss resource income is actually
more fighting at the front.
Almost as good as the Zergs.
More fighting at the front.
Okay, more roaches coming in, and this time we have enough force field. Bosh.
You shall not pass.
Gandalf is in the building.
Just going to flick the production tab. We do have layer tech down and an expo for the Zerg player.
Fantastic. Okay,
and
so
force
I can
field.
still see the
force field. There it is.
There it is. Oh, go on, keep getting those shots off. Don't be shy, boys. If you get 3 shots off, you may as well.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
it. Just keep chasing.
And force field anytime it's about to pop.
No, they've ran away and bosh, bosh.
I think he's decided he can take it now.
Okay, well, Guardian Shield.
At the very least, but no.
Just some form of shield, damn you!
Just do something.
Oh, kill it!
Destroy,
okay, that one instead.
Yeah, alright.
Right, we do have a Baneling nest just gone down. So,
Baneling nest against stalkers.
Got a robo coming down now. I'm hoping that will be for the Immortals to deal with the roach. But for a Baneling nest, I'm guessing we're hoping...
Two more gateways coming in as well, so it does look like a fairly decent sized gateway army.
Actually, I'm struggling on the Baneling nest. If he knows that we've got sentries up there who are going to force field all the time, Banelings are just
hurt force fields.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So I'm struggling at the theory behind the Banelings, unless the plan is to bury the Banelings and coax troops out onto them as deadly green landmines. Boom!
I mean, that is a lovely strat to see, but I mean, my thought would be that, you know, in WABCasting's head here, he's gone, oh well, I'm not getting in with Roach, let's Baneling bust.
Yeah, it doesn't work with force fields, does it?
No, I mean, why you'd invest in the Roach warrant, sorry, the Baneling nest, over, say, the Spire, when you're on 2 bases.
Well,
I mean,
we do have Burrow getting research, so maybe my deadly green landmine is going to...
It's going to happen, yeah. Got the Overseer there over the top of the tower, knows whether Toss has got the tower or not. Obviously, being an air unit does nothing for the tower itself. Down here, a couple of roaches. I mean, we're getting a fairly slowly chilled out way. And it seems to be a shame that those roaches insisted on trying to force that 4 position, because they had a lovely contain going on. Just walking around in the natural here. They really would have managed to delay this expo if they'd stayed down. But as it is, the expo's popping up. The income... I mean, Zerg are starting to creep ahead here, but...
It's expected though, it's Zerg.
Yeah, it's Zerg, yeah. I mean, whether they're creeping ahead by enough or not is a totally different matter.
Overseer just about to come across into Balar's base here. I reckon a chain engine's
I'd love to see a changeling.
Just go...
I'd love to just see one of these buildings get zapped up as well, that would be great.
Anything? There it is.
Something incredibly grim about this picture of Go little changeling, go! Oh no! I think actually in this situation he would have scouted more just by sending the Overseer to run through the base. But never mind, moving on.
Yeah, well,
where are we going? We've got an extractor not being mined. We've got an extractor that is being mined and an extractor that isn't being mined properly. And an infestation pit.
Well, how would you mine an extractor properly?
Well, with 3 Workers on it.
There you go. Now you've shared the knowledge. You're not just telling people that it's not being mined properly. Now suss it out for yourself. God, you're helpful. So
right, that's it. That's me in the naughty corner. I'm not talking anymore.
So that's the infestation pit down there. Have you seen the gem floatage of the Zerg player?
That is... No, I'm not allowed to talk. I'm not going to comment on that.
Yeah, well, if you're not going to talk, let's have a look at some action.
Alright, sounds good. I don't think those little speedlings are going to be man enough to deal with the Protoss force we've got there. I mean, that is a lovely, lovely gateway force. As we all know, dealing with Protoss gateway really is Zerg. Oh dear. That's not enough. That's not enough. What do we got building? What do we got building?
More. There you go.
Lings.
18 more lings. Good for surround.
That might help. I would
Ooh.
like to see some spiners getting chucked down as well, to be honest.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Overlord's speed and transport capability is in the mix. Ooh. So maybe that Balan nest is to build Balans and then drop.
Them. Okay, I now feel like I was a little harsh on poor old WABCasting. Never mind.
Well, that's your prerogative, isn't it? If you feel you are harsh, then that'll learn you. Inject. More injections. Just inject. I would like to see a macro hatch.
I'd like to see a macro hatch.
And another expo.
I'd like to see another 20 expos.
Oh, coming in at the front door at WABCasting.
I don't think he's got enough.
You haven't pressed all the right buttons.
I am right there.
Go on, need those zealots to the front. Oh, good use.
Full field there. Bailing's not really doing anything to victory stalkers.
Got the proxy up.
Still not going to do anything to stalkers. About 20 Bailings to take out one lot there. That's not efficient. I mean, this really is GG.
It's not looking pretty for our Zerg player.
WABCasting is all
We
over.
do have 10 more roaches in the mix. Hopefully we'll be popping soon, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Roaches ain't going to deal with this, man. This is
nah,
all
you're
over.
probably
This is gone. This is,
squelch!
yeah, this is a finished game.
Those 10 roaches have just popped out now.
Bye-bye, roaches.
Squelch. Squelch. Yeah, it's all squelching.
Yeah,
More.
this really is a good game, I'm afraid.
Ah.
Well, I have to say, WABCasting, I wouldn't go that far at all. I wouldn't say stuff like that. I've quite enjoyed watching you play. I really have. So don't be hard on yourself. Balar, well, held the early pressure, broke the contain.
Yep.
What can I say? Was able to then go from strength to strength. It was quite an entertaining one.
I have to say that I think that all came down to just staying frosty.
It did. Good old staying frosty. My only real criticism, or it's not even a criticism, the only real observation that I've got is just the amount of gems that were floating here on the Zerg again. Again we see, I don't know about an early one, but we've got the expo up sooner than the opposition. Again we've got the mining sorted and we've got the gems in there, but we've just got nothing we can do with them.
Yeah, but so I say I would have liked the macro hatch.
I'd have liked a macro hatch and I'd have liked a good number of spiners. I think with a few spiners and some buried lings, buried banelings that is, I think that engagement could have been more Zerg friendly. I don't think there was enough there even with that, but I'd have liked to have seen it.
So yeah, not a bad game. Well, I just threw up the units lost tab there just to see how many units were lost in total, and Zerg lost a lot. But hey, it's Zerg at the end of the day. You tend to lose a lot of Zerg.
That's it.
Well, I do anyway, because you do make a lot of throwaway troops.
Aye. And in case anybody was wondering, the blink was coming down for the stalkers, so it does look like we're going for a bit of a blink stalk build. Okay, well, how can I sign off that? Lovely game, well played. Thanks for sending it in, guys, and hopefully see you all next time.
Indeed, I've been Wild Monkey. Hit that subscribe button, hit like, and as always, happy hunting.